70 here. And I'm back here in the woods where I was yesterday. And I'm going to try to get the rest of the sassafras out. And I'm going to drag it out in one piece and then cut it up, I think. Where after I cut it, I can just load it in. I don't have to keep tossing the pieces till I get to the mule. So here's what I'm going to do. Let me show you. If I can get over there. Man, I mean, tell you, it's rocky. But anyway, here's what we're at. And that is, I'm just going to grab this thing and drag it the heck out. And then this one here, this one down here, I'll grab it and drag it out. I don't know if I could get them both at the same time or not. Probably not. I don't have a setup for that. So I think the first thing we'll do, we'll drag the one on the ground here out first, and then cut it up, and then we'll come back and I'll grab a hold of this one here, and I don't know if I can drag that out. It's wedged in a tree here and then caught between two other ones, so I might have to cut. Yeah, I might have to cut that one. I don't know. And then I'm still trying to get up in there lays that banana log, what's left of it. I want to get that out of here, so hopefully. I mean, that was my plan yesterday. That didn't work. And you know how things are. Plans change. But and I've got some smaller stuff here I could cut and throw into the mule. This is probably going to be my last trip up here in the woods. You know, I've got other stuff I got to get doing, and I just want to get everything tidied up here, down there, where I can get split, cut into rounds, and then split, and then stack. Then I can move on to other projects. My summer projects, whatever they may be, and that's up in the air yet too. So, but anyway, I'll bring you along when I start doing something. Okay, I want to give you a little bit of a up to date, in case there's some new people that have been watching my channel and they don't know how I'm set up here. Right now, what I do is I have a 50-foot cable that I run over and I latch onto a log, hook onto a log and drag it, and hopefully drag it close enough that I have two other chains. I have a 15-footer, and then I have about a 4-footer. And I try to get as close. If I'm going to drag it out with the mule, I try to get it so I can get a hold of it with the 4-footer, so it's not tailing way behind. But my first thing is to hook onto it with a 50-foot and get it as close as I can. So we're going to see what happens here. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but I have the cable hooked to this. It's a branch, but I want to drag it out so I can cut it up. I don't want to have to cut it here and then keep tossing it over until I get it over to there. It wears me out. So anyway, this is what we're doing, and I'll see if I can get you a video of what's going on here. Actually, I guess I could probably set up right in its path, because I can't go any further at this point. Now I'm up around this tree here, which is higher than that end, and so it should help me out. I shouldn't have any problem dragging this out. So, but we'll show it to you just to let you see it. So here we go. Oh, I didn't expect that. I didn't even know I was pulling it. Sorry about the crash. But anyway, now I'm at the point. I'm right here. I'm actually behind this tree. I didn't want to pull it that far, but I didn't know I was pulling it. I couldn't see it, so in my mirrors. So anyway, I'm going to pull it out a little further, and we'll cut it up. And then we're going to go over and grab that one. I actually think I'll be able to pull that out, so that's what we're going to shoot for. But we'll get this one cut up first, so I'll be back. Okay, here are the grounds I have cut up. That was the first piece I drug out. And then over here is the second piece I drug out. I don't know how well that's coming out in the sunlight, but anyway, I'll load them up. And my plan is to go up there and get the rest of the banana logs, so that's still my plan. Still subject to change. Stay tuned, and you'll find out what my decision is. So anyway, I'll get this loaded up. All right. Now I've got to trim this up so I can grab a hold of it and get it out of here. So. Alright, I took a different path, and it was the path I took for the other part of this log I drug out. Instead of dragging it across over here, I drug it over and down here. And this is where I was when I was loading up the mule just a few frames ago. So anyway, now I can back up here, hook the short chain to it, and make my final descent down the mountain to the log splitter. So I will try to get you some of that video. I know you've seen it many times. Maybe I won't even show it. You know, same old, same old. You know, the mighty mule is going to drag the end of this banana tree down. This is the last part of it, and then we'll finish up down at the firewood shed. Alright. Battery went dead. I don't know what you got, or I don't know when it went dead. I won't know until I upload it, so I have to finish the video. So anyway, as you can see, the mule is empty of wood, and the pow's growing, and it's great. So appreciate everybody coming along. Oh, I also wanted to say, if you noticed, I just rest of that banana log I drug up on the back side of the log splitter. I didn't have room out there, so, and this here isn't going to need split. I'm going to cut it and just throw it over into the pile. So anyway, everything worked well, and it's a beautiful day. It's probably in the 60s right now, maybe high 50s, but not a cloud in the sky, a light breeze, and it's just a great day to be outside doing something. And if anybody wants to enjoy the outdoors, this is the time to do it. This is no matter what you're doing. So anyway, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe, hit the like button, tell a friend, and continue watching. And I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you all in the next video.